What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Judge Joe Brown will not be celebrating Juneteenth because he says it's dun, dun, embarrassing. Yeah, the judge was being interviewed on the Real Dana YouTube channel, and he basically said that a black guy was sent to tell slaves in Texas that they were free in May of 1865. But it took a whole entire additional year for them to actually take action on their new freedom because they didn't believe the black guy. When the white guy shows up and say, "Why y'all out here working? Y'all free." They're like, "Oh, okay." So he said, it's embarrassing. He also added something that I thought was very interesting. The judge says that celebrating Juneteenth is like celebrating losing. Let me tell you something, fam. I agree. I don't think Juneteenth should be celebrated. I think it should be acknowledged. Acknowledge it, yeah. But celebrate? Like we finna go and kick it? We about to turn up? Because these fools that enslaved us signed a piece of paper to say that we're no longer enslaved, so we finna jazz it up and I'm not with that, fam. I'm not with that. Just like I wasn't with those black politicians who were celebrating the, I think that was the Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre, the Tulsa massacre. They're out there celebrating, dancing and all that stuff to cotton picking music. What's that about, fam? Like, you know what I'm talking about, that Bojangle stuff. All that, man. Psst. Nah, fam. I say you use it as a teachable moment. Maybe you have conversations with the kids and stuff and make people aware that this happened. Never forget type thing. But celebrating? Nah. I'm not with that. And I'll tell you something else. Some people will say that Judge Joe Brown is old and bitter. I think Judge Joe Brown is old and wise. And I think he just don't give a damn about how somebody takes the information, the truth of what he has to say. Judge Joe Brown is totally unfiltered, and I love it. We need more people like that. We need more men with a backbone like that, who's not afraid to call a spade, who's not afraid to go in on the system and those who run it. See, it's a lot of dudes out there, black males. Oh man, they're going in on a black person in a heartbeat, especially black men. Oh man, Stephen A., some of these YouTube dudes, they go in on a black person all day. I mean, like this. In fact, that's all they do is go in on black men. But anybody else, they don't say nothing about it. They ain't got nothing to say. Oh, they might throw something out there just to confuse you, throw you off, say a little something about this, or this going on, or that going on, then you thinking that they woke. Oh, they care about the community. But then the rest of the time they spend going in on black men. Yeah. Gotcha. Judge Joe Brown is a real one. Solid. I love it. We need more real men. Men with backbones. Men who can't be bought. Men who are not afraid to stand on something. Men with convictions. Yeah, I'm not with the Juneteenth thing either, fam. In fact, I wrote a song about it, shit, damn it, 29 years ago. I wrote a song about it. Like, in fact, you can look it up. It's called You're Still Black. You can look it up. Mama's outside barbecuing ribs and links. It's Juneteenth, but to me it don't mean stink. It's a day of emancipation, but everybody wonder why Willie ain't celebrating. Well, things ain't perfect. I'm looking beyond the surface. So instead of drinking beer and playing dominoes, I'm sitting in the room with my eyes closed. Some of y'all ain't gonna get that today. Perhaps tomorrow. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?